Hello, I'm Quentin Bergeron, 14 years old. I am currently an outpatient at the IWK.
Hi, I'm Pam Bergeron. I'm Quentin's mom.
I have superior mesenteric artery syndrome and I have depression. Superior mesenteric artery syndrome, SMA syndrome for short, is a condition where your superior mesenteric artery collapses over your duodenum, which is a part of your intestine. It causes a lot of severe pain, you get no hunger, weight loss occurs, it really damages your nerves inside your digestive system and can cause many other digestive problems.
I won't give up.
The bullying started it.
Even if the skies get rough.
With all the stress and anxiety I got from the bullying, it caused a lot of severe weight loss.
He was admitted into the hospital due to the weight loss they thought was anorexia at first. He was about 63 pounds. They had told us that if we had waited any longer, he probably would have gone into a coma.
The weight loss pushed the superior mesenteric artery into the duodenum, which caused the syndrome. It's very rare. There's only 500 reported cases of it.
He was let go out of the hospital, but then he was put back in again, and we had almost lost him again because his organs were shutting down.
We got a lot to learn. God knows we're worth it. No, I won't give up.
Bullying's been very severe. It's messed up a lot of my teenage life. It's taken me out of school. It's had me a fear of going to school. It's made it hard to make friends. Trust has been very hard.
My husband and I didn't find anything out about the bullying until about June. He had a major panic attack. He was shaking like crazy.
First, it just started, they were just making fun of me, calling me names. Eventually, they would physically start hurting me too. Pushed, punched, kicked, thrown on the ground, thrown into school walls. They'd start fist fights, they'd throw rocks. I kept it quiet.
He hid it very well.
I wouldn't say anything.
He held it in for a long, long time.
But then eventually, when I was at the IWK, they kind of calmed me down to be able to speak and tell them that that's what was going on.
It just flowed right out of him of what had happened. My husband and I were just floored. I guess myself, I was just more enraged about feeling that I had let him down, and my husband felt the exact same way. The other systems in place let him down until I had to actually sit back and think, okay, now what's for the best for Quentin?
The SMA was first diagnosed, and then the depression was diagnosed after because of the bullying.
I don't want to be someone who walks away so easily. I'm here to stay and make the difference that I can make.
Depression, it's very hard dealing with it. I have a lot of down days. I tend to have very low self-esteem. Just don't feel like in a right frame of mind most of the time. It gives me a lot of anxiety as well. I fight through it most of the days. Sometimes it has stopped me from doing a few things I enjoy, like soccer.
When I see him at his lowest point, if he wants to talk, I just let him talk. If he wants to cry, I let him cry. I mean, all I can do for him right now is just to kind of help. I don't have any answers for him, but I just give him as much love and support as I possibly can.
The PTSD, flashbacks of what happened with the bullying, smells or certain sights might trigger it. Definitely being at school, I get very uncomfortable and very anxious. It hasn't continued very much lately, but I haven't been in school too much either. Keeping weight on is hard because it doesn't matter how much I eat, it still falls off because that's part of the digestive problems.
We got a lot at stake.
It's a mixed bag of emotions for myself when I go into the IWK. I'm very grateful that it's there because if not, I don't know if Quentin would be here. They did everything they possibly could to make sure that he was safe and to keep him alive. And then there's moments it's just dread because it's like, why is he not better? But I'm thankful that it's there. When we go in, I know the doctors and nurses are taking good care of him. They actually take good care of us parents. They're wonderful. And I have the utmost respect for the doctors that are working with Quentin right now with his depression.
I see doctors there weekly, psychiatrists. He gives me medication to help with it, teaches me different therapy things.
For me as a parent, I'm grateful that they're there.
I had to learn what I got and what I'm not and who I am. I won't give up.
I'm not going to say there was never any anger, but I would just tell the parents of the kids that bullied my children is that I forgive them. I forgive you for hurting my child because it's the only way that I can heal. I'm not saying that I'm not disappointed that they would do that to another person.
I guess they don't really consider themselves bullies because to them it's not bullying, it's just their way of life, I assume. It really hurts a person mentally, physically, drains a person. It makes someone feel very low, hurts them in all ways. It's not good what they're doing at all.
We all have to kind of sit back and just think about us as parents, how our actions are. Our kids follow everything that we do. As a parent, I feel like I failed him, but I'm so proud of him that he's finding his own voice and learning to listen to his inner voice, to not hide anymore, and that it's okay to speak up and let people help him.
I hope to be back in school more and to just be able to enjoy life. I know I can't be happy all the time, but just to be joyful and make it easier on my family and loved ones too, so that they don't have to always see me going through this depression.
Quentin, he's got the kindest heart of anybody that I know. I've seen the strength that he's shown through what he's gone through.
I won't give up.
He's dealt with a lot more pain-wise than what most kids have gone through.
Even if the skies get rough.
No matter whatever obstacle comes his way, he's going to succeed. He's going to rise above everything, and I think he's going to be happy.
Still looking up.
Please support the IWK Radiothon on C100, 1-800-595-2266 or C100FM.com.